Hi Little Hawks, I'm Haley.
I'm Emily.
I'm Justin.
Today we have a super fun fall art lesson planned where we're going to use our handprints and some paint to make a family tree.
So we're going to go ahead and start with our vocab words. So Miss Haley's going to do the first two for us, and then I'm going to do the second two.
Does anybody know what holiday is coming up? It's at the end of November. So our first vocab word is Thanksgiving, because that's the holiday at the end of November. Thanksgiving is spelled Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, and it has the T sound at the beginning. Thanksgiving is a holiday at the end of November where you get together with all your family members and you get to eat some good food together, and you can talk about what you're thankful for and all the great things that happen in life that make you happy. Our next vocab word is leaves, which has the L sound. It's spelled Leaves. Leaves. Does anyone know what leaves are? These are the things that hang off the end of trees. They're usually green. They're hanging off the tree branches. But when it gets to fall time, like it is right now, they change colors and they turn red or orange, and then they end up falling off the trees.
Alrighty. So our next vocab word is going to be press. So this has the p sound at the beginning. So this is P-R-E-S-S. So we're actually going to be pressing our hands down onto the paper for our lesson. So that's how this one fits into our lesson today. So press is when you push down really, really hard on something to get it to stay. So our next vocab word is going to be household, which starts with the H, which is the sound. So it's going to be H-O-U-S-E-H-O-L-D. So for our lesson today, we're going to be counting how many people are in our household, which is how many people live in your house with you. And you're going to be putting that many handprints on your tree so you can label them for how many people you have in your house. So before we get started on our lesson, we're just going to go over the materials with you guys so you know exactly what you need to start on this project. So since this is a take and make lesson, we actually have these in your bags already at home. So what this is just a light colored piece of paper so that you can see the handprints on your piece of paper, and then some green paper that we cut at the top so that it's got some fun little slits in it like grass, and then it's got a brown rectangle right in the middle, and it says My Family Tree at the top. So if you guys ever want to recreate this lesson, this is all you need that's not in the take and make bag that you guys have at home right now. So it's just going to be a light piece of paper and some green paper, and you can cut the grass slits if you want to, but you do it however you want. And then it has a brown rectangle in the middle. And then Miss Haley's going to go over the rest of the materials with us.
Okay, so now what you guys are going to need to do the lesson at home by yourself is you're going to need some different colored paints. So we picked out fall colors, so we have yellow, red, brown, and orange paint. And these are what we're going to be pressing our hands in to get the handprints. Next, we're going to need some paint brushes, because this is how we're going to paint the different paint colors on our hands to make the handprints. Next, we're going to need some cups to put the paint in to dip the paintbrush in order to get the paint off. And then finally, we're going to need some markers so that we can write our parents' names above their handprints or our names above the handprints so we know who did what. And then this is optional, but we were going to add glitter to our project to make it a little more special and individual to us. But if you have any fun stickers or stamps at home, then feel free to add those to your project to make it special and unique.
All right, Little Hawks, so we're going to go ahead and get started on our family trees. So how we're going to do it, because we don't have our family here with us, obviously, but here at the Little Hawks Preschool, we're our own family. So we're going to do each other's handprints on our paper. So we're each going to pick a color for our hand, and then we're going to press it down. That's one of our vocab words, press. We're going to press it down on the paper, and then we're going to wait for it to dry, and we'll come back. So we're going to go ahead and start painting our hands. So my hand is going to be yellow.
Mine's going to be orange.
Mine's going to be red.
So we're just gonna go ahead and paint our hands, and then we'll come back to you guys when we're all ready to press them down. Alrighty guys, so we all have our hands ready to press down on our papers. So we're gonna go ahead and do our own papers, and then we're gonna do each other's papers. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started.
Press down.
Press down really good and leave it there for just a minute, just so that you know it stays really good on there. And then you can lift it up. Beautiful. So you probably can't see it too well, but these are our handprints so far.
So this is something what your paper should look like. And now, since you guys are at home, you can get a family member to do exactly what you just did and paint their hand in a different color and then press it down. And this is something what your paper should look like with all the handprints on it. But yours might be a little bit different if you have more family members in your house.
It can be however you want it to be. So now we're gonna wait a little while for them to dry, or what you can do is add a little bit of whatever you want. So we have some glitter, we have some sequins, so we're just gonna take a few minutes and make it our own, you know, just add a little bit to it so that it's specific to us. So what I'm gonna do is add some glitter.
I'm gonna add some fingerprints with the extra paint to make it look like the leaves are falling.
I'm gonna use some sequins.
So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Wow. These are looking so pretty. Alright.
And then once you finish decorating, we should go ahead and wash off the paint. So we're gonna go wash our hands.
Hello, I'm going to demonstrate the hand washing the paint off your hands. So first you're gonna turn on the water. And get your hands all wet. Try to get the paint off the best you can. It's gonna be a little messy, but that's alright. Once you got that, then you're going to, first if you have long sleeves, make sure you roll your sleeves up. Then you grab some soap. Lather your hands up with soap. See my soap's turning red, I still got paint on it. And you're gonna wash them off. Make sure you wash your hands long enough so you can ABC, so I'm gonna do that for you. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So that is a good amount of time. Now my hands are all nice and clean, no red stuff. So then you're going to go grab a towel and dry your hands, and that's all.
Alright guys, so now that our papers have dried a little bit, we're going to go ahead and pick a color marker. So I chose brown for my marker.
I picked orange.
I picked red.
So we're going to go ahead and label each handprint. So you can label them you can label them yourself, or you can have your family members label them how they want to. But we're just going to put everybody's names at the top of their handprint. So on top of the orange one, we're going to put Haylee for Miss Haylee. On top of the yellow one, we're going to put Emily for me. And then on top of the red one, we're going to put Justin for Mr. Justin. So now, our trees are totally done, but you can do whatever you want with them. So now we're going to go ahead and show you guys what ours look like. So mine has some glitter.
Mine has some fingerprints as leaves.
Mine has some sequences.
So now we're going to just ask you guys some questions about the lesson just to see what you guys thought of it. So Mr. Justin's going to start for us.
So, how many family members did you have in your project? How many hands did you have on your paper? Today we only had 3 of us in our Little Hawk family, so we had 3 handprints on the paper.
How many family members do you have in your house at home?
I have 5, including me. It's crazy.
I have 5 too. I have an older brother, an older sister, a mom, a dad, and me.
I have 5 also, actually. I have a mom and a dad who live with me, and then an older brother and an older sister.
What is your favorite part of fall? My favorite part is And the temperature gets a little colder, so it's not super hot outside anymore. So you can walk outside with like a long sleeve shirt on or a sweater, and you just feel the breeze. It's beautiful weather. That's what I like about it. What do you like about it?
I also have family members who live up north, so they'll send me pictures of like the leaves changing. So I really like that about fall because I think it's super pretty.
That's a really fun answer. I think that my answer would be I really, really like Thanksgiving dinner with my family. So that's a little bit towards the end of fall. That's at the end of November, which is the month that we're in now. So I just really enjoy getting together with my family and talking about everything that we're thankful for.
And what is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is definitely Christmas because I love waking up in the morning with my family. We're all like wearing pajamas, we're opening presents, we're all laughing. It's a great time. And it's usually a lot colder then too, and I like the cold. So, what's yours?
I either like Thanksgiving or Christmas because that's usually when I get together with my family who I haven't seen in a while, so I really like that.
My favorite holiday has already passed actually, but my favorite holiday is the 4th of July. So I really like the 4th of July just because I love, love, love to see the fireworks.
So I hope you had a great time doing our fall handprint lesson plan. I had a great time. It was fun painting my hands and being all messy and stuff. So yeah, I hope you had a great time. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Me too. I really enjoyed our little family activity. All right, Little Hawks, so we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.